Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Star Oceans Till the End of Time video. I'm the Hermit, and on today's video I am going to be showing you guys how to make a ton of foal. I mean a lot of money. In order to do this, you're going to be able to you're going to have the game cleared, which means you've beaten Luther and you have now got access to the Maze of Tribulation. And at this point, usually whenever I start a game, I'm usually around level 100 on my characters. And on my three characters I used thus far was Sophia, Cliff, and Fate. And they're on this particular save they're higher, but when I started they were about 100, level 100. For this fight I'm going to be using Cliff and Fate, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to set them up for MP damage. Okay, I'm going to put it on the short attack, strong and weak. I'm going to use increased MP damage. And also on the strong, long attack, I'm going to use MP damage on both characters. So we're going to get this all set up. And another thing is, when you do this, you might want to take a healer with you just in case, until you get some levels under your belt. This monster can be a real pain in the butt. Now, what I'm going to be using is Astral Armor, fully refined. I have Reflective Plate. It does not work as good because of the immunity to freezing and petrification. I have Boots of Paris and a Tri-Emblem. Early on, if you've just gotten to this point, you probably don't have the Tri-Emblems yet because they're really, really expensive. They cost 6 million full. Now, as you see, my weapons are pretty. I've got the plus 30 attack defense on them. But if you don't have Tri-Emblems, go with whatever you were using up to this point, and you should be fine. The main thing is to have your Astral Armor on. So that's what we're going to do. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Sophia out, and I am going to replace her with a different character. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lower level character. I have two dead ones here, Pepita and Audrey. I'm going to use Adric because I don't really use him at all. He's usually my dead character. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the dead character the leader. Now what this is going to do is, once I have an experience chain going, I won't be able to. I've also got him equipped with some experience. You can fully equip him with experience armor and stuff if you want to. It'll also help you get a lot of levels. But by having a dead character like this, what you'll do is you'll get an experience chain going, and once it gets going, as long as he's the leader, if something hits him, you won't lose the chain, which means that you can just keep going in and out, and have infinite amount of chains, which means a whole lot of money. We'll be looking at you should be able to get every 8 fights about 1,040,000 full for every 8 fights, and that's pretty darn good. So you figure after 40 fights you've made 5 million full. So now I've been through the Maze of Tribulation, and I haven't fought Gabriel yet, but I have gotten to where I can just get to him and fight him anytime I want. I've just been putting it off, messing around. So you are going to have to get through a big chunk of this dungeon to get to where we're going to go to fight this monster. You're going to go down here where you found Puffy. Like I said, now if you're kind of low level, you're going to want to take the third character, probably just for healing. This monster uses a freezing beam, which will do massive damage and even kill a character instantly. I mean, they're pretty bad. With this setup I have, because I have that plus 30% attack defense from the Boots of Paris on my weapons, I have pretty strong high defense on these, so he's not going to do much damage to me. I'm gonna see if I can get a chain going. Nope, I'm too high level on this save to get a chain. So we'll see what happens when I get down below. That's gonna be when you first get here. What you'll probably want to do is fight some of these monsters, build up an experience chain. Once you get it, once you have your experience chain, switch to your dead character, your low-level dead character. And that way it'll ensure that you don't lose the chain. You're basically just going to be auto fighting. But then again, and also, even though you're on auto battle, you're going to want to watch your characters. When this guy uses his ice beam, he will mess you up. So you might need to recover a dead player real fast. But once you get some levels under your belt, this is pretty safe way to make money. Let's see if I can get some experience chain off those guys. 30% rate. That ain't too good. What I'm gonna wind up doing is I'm gonna load up a video of my characters when they're a little lower, and I'll show you what it's like once you get the chain going. So once we drop off that down here, this is about where we're gonna want to be. Here's a picture on the map. You might encounter these in other parts of the dungeon too. This is just my, personal favorite spot. And this is the big ugly that we're going to be fighting. Now, like I said, he doesn't have a lot of MP, so I'm going to MP killing him. This is the best way to defeat this guy early on. Once your defense gets up high enough, you can switch up to whatever. Blazing Sword also works good on this fight too. So I'm going to change up and I'm going to show you guys what it's like once I have a fully set chain going. And these characters are a little bit lower, and I'm not using MP killing on this. I'm just using the different because I was trying to level some other skills up, but I'm still kicking his butt pretty good. As you're seeing, he used that ice beam. Luckily I didn't get hurt too bad. And all I do is just run in and out. I'm not doing anything. I'm just getting into the fight and just let it auto battle. It ain't taking too long to kill him either. And the higher level you get, the faster you'll kill this guy. And as you see, I'm just racking up money now. You're getting 130,000 full of fight. So after 8 fights, you should get, like I said, about 1 million. A little over 1 million full every 8 fights. Now see that move he just did? That's where the Astral Armor will come in handy. And like I said, you can also equip that experience rings to give you some more experience on it. So that's pretty much it, guys. You just keep doing this as much as you want, and before you know it, you'll be rolling in the fold. Pretty easy. Hey, I hope the video helped you guys out. Till next time, everybody stay safe, stay healthy.